And for the last time this year, please make welcome Andrew Voss with Stuff You May Have Missed.
Well, hey! Here we go, and I've got Elias, who is a Manly supporter, and Joey may well be the maddest Warriors fan who's flown over for this weekend. So well done. Good luck, boys. Stuff you may have missed. We are here for Home Timber and Hardware.
Your local Home Timber and Hardware.
The proper hardware store.
Alrighty, let's have a look at what we've got for you. First of all, tonight, in case you missed the stuff, this is a funny way, because I've got to show you the best stuff you may have missed, in case you missed it the first time we ran the stuff you may have missed. So we're going to have a few awards for you. Let us start with the best bomb try of the year. Have a look. It is Neville Costigan from the Newcastle Knights who gets it. Charges it down. And he'll get there. No, bad luck. All right, the arse slap, or rather the trip of the year is next. Let's go to the trip of the year. Nigel Plum, congratulations. No prize, but wonderful stuff. The arse slap of the year, Brett Stewart, Jamie Buren. Yes, indeed, we love that sort of stuff. The fan of the year, watch out. Yes! The ball boy of the year. Got to acknowledge the ball boys. What a great job they do. Yes, over he goes. Well done. The cheerleader of the year coming up. After our ball boy falls again, our cheerleader of the year. The Roosters didn't win much this year, but and she recovers well though. Watch. Yes, recovery was good. The security guard of the year. Congratulations. Wonderful stuff. Celebration of the year. Anthony Minicello almost knocks himself out. In he comes. Hey! The couple of the year. What a tender moment this was. Clinton Torpey with Ron Palmer. That was a touching night on the Gold Coast. And the fun of the year, Kieran Foran letting one rip just a few weeks ago for the mighty Manly Seagulls. All right, stuff you may have missed. Let's get into our top fives from the year. We're going to start off with the best Falcons from the year. Been a stellar year as far as Falcons are concerned in the National Rugby League. At number 5, we've got Casey Maguire. Yes, it's only number 5. It's not good enough to be number 4. Number 4, Chris Keating. And it's in rep football, so that makes it even better. Good stuff. Number 3, Bo Ryan. Where's he running after it? He runs upfield. Watch it again. Bo Ryan heads it and runs the wrong way. Great stuff. Number 2, Dave Tyrrell. Oh, yeah, no, that hurt just a little bit. Nasty. But the number 1 Falcon of the year, Matt Utai. The Tigers. If only this had happened 15 years ago, Mario Fennick would not have had the Falcon next to his name. Yeah, worth seeing again. Well done, Matt Utai. Stuff you may have missed. Now, Falcons don't just happen in rugby league. They happen all over the world. The whole world has embraced the Falcon. Let's have a look at top 5 from elsewhere. Josh Kennedy for the Socceroos. Yes, great header. Watch it again. Yay! Number 4, the home viewer Falcon of the year. Little girl going hit. Nothing funnier than that. All right, the ball boy at the soccer in Queensland. He's there to fetch the ball. He just wasn't watching close enough. Bad luck. Number 2, an AFL boy. Oh, dear. Got him in the chins again. Incredible stuff. And number 1, Mario Fennick as a child in Malta. Some vision we got from his family. That's where the legend started. Poor little Mario. Cops it right between the eyes. Stuff you may have missed. Now, for avid fans, you know that referees play a big part of this segment. Not standing up, but falling down. Let's look at the top 5 referee moments from this year. Stuff you may have missed. Number 5, Matt Checkett, grand final referee. Sam Thaiday gets him right in the back. Good stuff. Very funny. Number 4, the touch judges in on the act as well. Yes, little back pedal. Crowd goes up and they laugh their heads off. Number 3, Club Rugby in New Zealand. This is good. You want to get rid of the referee, kick him. There you go, and I don't condone that in any shape or form. Number 2, Tony Archer, our other grand final referee. It's hard to see him when they're wearing pink out on the field. Todd Carney runs straight into him. And this psycho old man on a scooter chasing a referee off the field. Man, don't want to park at his spot at the parking lot. All right, stuff you may miss. Sorry about that. Watch that. Magic moments in sport from right around the globe again. This was very tough for our judges to narrow it down to 5, but let's have a look. These are the other sports' top 5 moments. Stuff, first of all, from the US Women's Golf Open. Madman in a golf cart. Here he goes. And, runs into a tree. Good stuff. Working out in the gym. You want to stretch your balls? This is how you do it. Here we go. 1, 2. Here you are. Oh, yes. At the World Athletic Championships this year. Where did this blonde girl come from? Look out, stupid! Oh, there we go. There you go. What a shame. the baseball of the United States of America. This bloke, he drops his daughter and drops the ball. That's what I call a double play. Well done. And from the Asian Games, one of the great hurdlers of all time, his name is Mino Jumping from China. And Mi Zhou Jumping, he falls, he gets up, he runs into another, and then he does try to jump the last. What a magic moment in sports stuff you may have missed. Serious note, want to thank all the networks that help out this segment. Channel 7, Channel 10, SBS, the ABC, all the affiliates around the world, they contribute to this segment. Here's my top 3 reporter moment from the year. The first one, look and listen, it is incredible.
Good evening. The Melbourne Football Club is in crisis tonight with the jobs of 3 key decision makers now hanging in the balance. Amy Parks joins us live from Amy Park. Amy, what's the latest?
Well, Jen, it's believed that the Melbourne...
That's one of the best ever. Had to be a G up. Number 2, this bloke behind the reporter at the football. He's really enjoying this cross. Man. Yes. And number 1, the donkey races in Afghanistan. Yes. What a dangerous job being a reporter is. Well, who would have thought? Stuff you may have missed. Now, let's get on the home run. Let's go to nudity. And we don't condone this sort of thing in any shape or form, but there have been a top 5 nude moments this year. Let's get it started then in Rugby League. Number 5, first of all, one of our news crosses. Man running, there he goes. He has his 3 seconds of fame. Nice work. Number 4, the green man at the baseball. Count how many people he beats. He's on the field. Again, we don't condone this sort of thing. Jumping the fence. The green man beats another 3 officials. Now he sprints away for another one. Now he's in the clear. Another bloke will dive. Now he's going to make it off. And who's there to help him as he beats the last diver? It was the yellow man. I love that moment. That's one of my favourites. Great stuff. Number 3, it's an oldie, but let's show it again. Man at the races, nude, diving for the finish line. Wonderful stuff. Number 2, tennis court prank. Watch out, there's a glass wall. Oh yeah! Could have been so good, but not quite. And our number 1 nude moment of the year, here's the Warriors' secret weapon, as unveiled 2 weeks ago. Out they come. Yes, indeed, he did his best. I hope we don't get to see him on Sunday, but 2 weeks ago, it brought an end to the West Tigers. So there you have it, our top 5 nude moments. Let's finish him off one more time. Yes, down he goes. But again, yeah, he loves it. We don't condone that sort of thing. All right, finally tonight, who wants to see some crack? Anyone want to see some crack? Yeah, the Hindies to finish stuff you may have missed for 2011. Here is our top 5, and we honour the master, Nathan Hindmarsh, right off the top. And Aaron Payne plays a little cameo in this. You shouldn't have to put your nose there, really, should you? No. Number 4, Reece Wesser, he shows us the back door. Well, it wasn't his fault. They pulled him down. Number 3, Hindmarsh again. Dallas Johnson says, hey, it wasn't me. Wait, not me. I'm getting out of there. Number 2, Dane Nielsen and Dominic Payro from the Gold Coast. Yes, little step. Yeah, get in there. And our number 1 moment of the year for Hindies. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Hall of Fame stuff. Put your hands together for Nathan Gardner, Jamal Idris. That is the NRL's ad for next year. The fans will follow the great game of rugby league. That is stuff you may have missed for 2011. See you next year.